Goodbye, 2024. Now, this has probably been the video I've been most anxious, but I'm also happy that this video finally is coming out. Just because I think overall we can all admit that 2024 just was not it. All right. This is definitely going to go down as one of those years in history as just god awful. Now, 2020, obviously that's its own thing, and that is what changed this whole thing. That's like what started this whole entire just new world. I feel like it feels like we're living in a brand new world since 2020. And I know I'm not the only one, but there are several people out there who still think it's 2020. There's something that 2020 did to us that really just affected us all. And now we're all just living life and going by one at a time, each year at a time. And it just doesn't feel like it once did back in 2019. 2020 obviously wasn't the worst year for me. Between 2020 and 2024, I'd say 2020 was definitely better. 21 was an alright year. I'd still say it was better than this year. I think a lot of people just got that, like, what a year this is. Like, coming around, like, the end of the year, like, that September, October mark is when I just feel like everyone was just talking about, like, 2024 is just not it. It's the worst year ever. All that. And I totally agree. I know where you guys are coming from. I know where you're coming from. So, yeah. But it's now 2025, or it's going to be. And this is not just my time, but your time and everyone else's time to really make this year better than it was in 2024, because the only person who can change that is you. Now, I know back in January, I think I said something about, like, oh, this is going to be a year, or, like, I've got a lot planned and all this. And I did do a lot, but I didn't do what I really wanted to do. And that was, like, just go off on YouTube. One of my main goals for next year, obviously I'll talk about it in my next video, is to just post more and to just be on YouTube more and be active. And there's, like, hair on my head that was, like, not my hair. Anyways, so looking back at this year, I mean, the beginning of the year was all right. But, I feel like April was cool, March was cool, but I don't know. I was seeing a lot of people say summer of 2024 wasn't it. So that was like the start of it. But then, like, school started and, Halloween was coming up, and it was just like, what a year, man. What a year. What did you really do this year? Probably nothing. Probably not a lot. You probably didn't achieve a goal. But maybe you did. And if you did, hey, congrats, bro. There's going to be millions of people out there who love this year. But majority of people, they don't like this year. And I'm one of them. So, yeah, guys. I think that's going to do it for this video. It's a goodbye. And we ain't gotta talk about 2024 ever again. And hey, time to make 25 better than this year, better than 23. All right, time to make it just the best year. All right, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and thank you all so much who have watched me up until the end. All of the new fans that I've gathered, all of the good feedback that I've received, all of that. You know, I'm not going to leave out all the good things that happened this year. So definitely want to thank you guys, and thank you to all the new fans that I've got, and much more is to come. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2025. Peace.